I came home on a Tuesday evening, exhausted from work, expecting dinner and the familiar comfort of my wife, Rachel. Instead, I found silence. The lights were off, the house unusually still. On the kitchen counter sat a folded piece of paper. My name was written on it in her handwriting. I unfolded it slowly, my hands trembling. The words hit me like a freight train. Don't look for me. I need freedom. That was it. No explanation. No goodbye hug. No chance to talk. At first, I thought it was a cruel joke. Rachel had always been dramatic, but this felt different. I checked the bedroom. Her clothes were gone. The closet was half empty, the drawers pulled out. She had planned this. I sat down on the edge of the bed, the letter still in my hand, my mind spinning. Freedom? From me? From us? From the life we built? For hours, I just sat there in disbelief, replaying every conversation we'd had over the past few weeks. Had I missed the signs? The late nights on her phone, the sudden distance, the way she avoided eye contact at breakfast. It all added up now. But instead of chasing her, I made a choice. I didn't run after Rachel. I didn't beg, I didn't call, I didn't send long texts asking why. The next morning, I went to a lawyer. I filed for divorce. It felt cold, harsh, but there was a strange clarity in my decision. If she needed freedom, I would give it completely, but I wasn't going to let her walk away with everything we had built together. My lawyer advised me to protect myself. So I froze the bank accounts. The joint credit cards were shut down. Her car, which was under my name, was taken back. By the end of the week, Rachel's freedom looked very different from what she had imagined. She called me finally. Her voice panicked. Ethan, what are you doing? I can't access the money. I stayed calm. You told me not to look for you. I'm just honoring your request. Her tone shifted from anger to desperation. I didn't mean it like this. I just needed space. I laughed bitterly. No, Rachel, you wanted freedom. And freedom means you handle life on your own. There was silence on the other end of the line. Finally, she whispered, Please, Ethan, don't do this. I made a mistake. But it was too late. I thought of all the nights I stayed up working overtime so we could afford vacation she wanted. I thought of the sacrifices I made, the dreams I set aside, the love I poured into our marriage. And I thought of the note, the cold, selfish words she left behind. Don't look for me. So I didn't. Weeks later, the divorce was finalized. Rachel showed up at the courthouse, looking worn down, her eyes rimmed with tears. She tried to speak to me after the hearing, but I walked right past her, because I realized something important. Love cannot survive without respect. And the moment she left that note, she had killed both. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't seek revenge. I simply closed the door on a chapter that no longer deserved me. Rachel got her freedom, and I got something even better, peace. For the first time in years, I could breathe without fear of being abandoned. And as I looked forward, I knew one thing for certain. Sometimes the strongest response isn't chasing what leaves. It's letting go and proving you were stronger all along.